Yeah, I'm out again on the Decathlon e-bike. I haven't given up on my other bikes, the manual muscle powered bikes, but it's very windy today. Middle of March in North Wales, and the wind is really strong, and I'm going to be covering, I've already covered some exposed places, but yeah, I'll show you where I'm going. I'll film some of the ride. I'm not filming it all because I've covered a lot of it before, but a few changes to the Rock Rider e-bike which you might be interested in. Yeah, if you've seen my other videos or my shorts recently, you'd know I've been pretty cursed with flat tyres. First 6 rides I did on that bike, I had 4 flats, and I blame the cheap Chinese Hutchison tyres. I just think they're not very good quality, very soft rubber. So as you'd be aware if you saw my last short, I've replaced them with Continental Trail Kings, which are well, just a good standard tyre. It gets an 8 out of 10, not the top 10 out of 10, but good enough. It's also had some anti-puncture strips, although it's still got a slime tube in the front tyre. Got 2 flats in the slime tube in the back, so that didn't do much good. Other changes: bottle holder. The only place to put a bottle is here, but I can't get it on the car rack with the bottle holder there. So I've got a handlebar mounted bottle rack, a rear rack, just as something off eBay. I've got them on all my bikes. I just find them very handy. I could do with a bigger saddle bag. I might swap them over. I've got 2 big bags on my Temple and on my Kona mountain bike. You can get everything in. But that was only about 13 quid or something on eBay. And yeah, I say I've got racks on all my bikes. And just ordered a new seat, Comfort Plus. That's a lie. I just don't find them comfortable at all. I've got padded bicycle underpants and they're still bloody uncomfortable. So there she is. So I'm going off now, and I'll film some of it, and there won't be too much gabbing, I promise, because I just tend to just spout rubbish anyway, like most YouTubers. Yeah, I don't know who owns this little plot of land. It must be a youth group or something doing bushcraft. It's a bit worse for wear. It's I don't know what you call them, not wattle and daub. These like hurdles that they've used, willow, I think it's willow hurdles we'll call them. They were all the way around, but obviously the weather has rather taken its toll. So, but still, cool little place. Nice fire pit made out of a tractor wheel, I think, tractor hub. Smoke emits up that big hole. Yeah, it's been it's bloody cold. I've got my buffalo on today, but I'm going round the lake I'm coming back a different way. I don't know how far it's going to be. Yeah, I'll catch you later. A terrible thing happened here last year. You won't see it on this little camera, but there's that thing sticking up on the island. It's an osprey platform. You know, osprey, magnificent bird, quite rare. And the osprey pair, had laid a couple of eggs who were due to hatch. And some bastard with a chainsaw cut down the pole that supports the platform. Absolute wanker. They never did catch the person that did it, but almost certainly fishermen. This lake's fished, and they objected to the osprey catching the trout, the wankers. So I'd be really hard line with anything to do with wildlife crime or cruelty to animals. I'd give them 30 years for that. Honestly, I got no sympathy for people who do things like that. Probably won't hear this because of the wind, but this is the original Lost Road. I did a video called The Lost Road, and most of it's now underwater, but this is one of the original sections where it re-emerges from the water. Yeah, it's a relief to get away from the lake. It was bloody windy and cold, as right into the wind. And one of the beauties of the e-bike is I wouldn't have come out today given the weather on a normal bike, because riding into the wind is purgatory. I just wouldn't have done it. So at least with an e-bike, it's got me out of the house, and this ride is going to be about 40k, which is about 27. Is that about 27? I'll put it on the screen. Yeah, used 2 bars so far. It was fully charged, and now it's used 2 bars. My first ride I did about 32k and it used 2 bars. This is going to use 3 by the time I get back, so 3 bars for a 40k ride. That's reasonable on an e-bike, I think. I don't know. Hope someone will let me know. Yeah, if you're watching this because you're interested in getting a Decathlon Rock Rider e-bike, or you already got one, I'm very happy with it. It's basically a good quality bike. Made in Belgium, I believe. German motor. This has some Far East components, which I've spoken about. but on the whole, I don't know how it compares with something like a Trek, which costs twice as much. I've got a friend with a Trek Firefly, and he's had problems with it. That costs about 3,900. So, and he's had problems. I've had no problems apart from flat tyres. So far so good. Oh, more snotty. Yeah, I'm going to call it quits now and say ta-ra. For your information, I've done so far about 37k. I've been out for over 3 hours, and I don't know if you can see that. I've used 3 bars. Yeah, I've used 3 bars in over 3 hours, and it's going to be over 40k this ride. I'm only about 4k from my finish, so it should hopefully, well, hopefully, it doesn't matter, still be on 2 bars when I get back. So that gives you an idea of battery life, and of course it's cold today, so that does affect battery life. Yeah, bike's been good, no problems. The racks work fine. I put some plastic underneath so it doesn't get plastered with mud, which normally happens, but it does act as a mud guard, that really. I always come back from a ride plastered with mud. So yeah, it's all been fine. So no punctures, touch wood. Again, 3 rides now, no flats, which is a contrast to the Chinese Hutchison tyres, where I was getting a flat almost every ride. Yeah, so all good. So I'll catch you. Oh, let's get the light right. Yeah, okay, I'll catch you when I catch you. Thanks for watching. See ya.